Hi, my name is Seamus Kirst, and today I'm reading my new book, Harper Becomes a Big Sister. 1, 2, 3. Dad, Daddy, and me. That was our family. Until a surprise family meeting. How would you like to become a big sister, Dad asked. We're adopting a baby boy very soon, Daddy said. You're going to have a little brother. Yay! I did my happy dance. We got straight to work. I helped Dad and Daddy pick out a crib and paint colors for the nursery, and a stuffed animal for my brother. I chose an elephant since I hoped he would have the same favorite animal as me. I practiced holding a doll so I would always be ready to help out when Dad and Daddy's arms got tired. I couldn't wait for my brother to join in on all the fun stuff that we loved to do as a family. Going down the biggest slides, playing hide and go seek, eating tacos every Tuesday, and watching Saturday morning cartoons. One morning, Dad and Daddy woke me up super early. The sun wasn't even up yet. Your baby brother was born, said Daddy. We're going to name him Wyatt, said Dad. Dad and Daddy went to the hospital. I stayed home with my babysitter. When they came back, Wyatt was in Daddy's arms. Wyatt, I shouted happily. I'm your big sister, Harper. He was even cuter than I ever could have imagined. I could tell we were going to be best friends. I couldn't wait for him to do our favorite things with us. From the beginning, Wyatt slept almost all day. But when he woke up, we all woke up. When he was awake, he mostly just cared about being fed. And it felt like his diaper had to be changed 100 times a day. I really loved Wyatt, and nothing was better than when Dad and Daddy let me hold him. But I wanted to do some of the things Dad, Daddy, and I used to do. Want to play hide and seek, I asked Daddy one morning. I need to get some rest, he said. I was up with Wyatt all night. Can Wyatt play with me, I asked. He's just too little, said Daddy. I turned my cartoons on and settled onto the couch. Please turn that down, Dad said. You're going to wake up Wyatt. Let's go to the slides, I said to Dad that afternoon. I wish we could, Harper. I have to change Wyatt's diaper, Dad replied. Then he needs to be fed. We can bring Wyatt, I suggested. He needs to get more sleep, Dad told me. At least I had one thing to look forward to. It was Taco Tuesday. Where are the tacos? I said as I danced into the kitchen. Sorry, Harper, said Daddy. We had trouble getting Wyatt to take his nap and didn't have time to go to the store. I made you grilled cheese, said Dad. That doesn't even start with a T, I thought. No Taco Tuesday was the final straw. Baby, 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 I shouted. Everything is about the baby. I ran off to my room. I bet they won't even care, I thought. A few minutes later, I heard a knock on the door. It was Dad, Daddy, and little Wyatt. Are you okay? Asked Dad. I love Wyatt, and I love being a big sister, I said. But I'm mad that everything is so different. We know this is a big change all at once, said Daddy. I miss doing all of our favorite things together, I said. One day Wyatt will be able to do all the things you'd love to do, said Daddy. And we'll be better about finding time to do special things just with you, said Dad. For now, what if we all go play in the yard, Daddy said. Do you love me less now that you have 2 kids to love, I asked. Oh, Harper, said Dad. We could never love you less. Our family growing doesn't mean there is less love to go around, said Daddy. It means there's even more. We have our special bond with your brother, just like we have with you. But you and your brother also have your own special bond, added Daddy. I thought about it. It did make a lot of sense. Instead of the 3 of us loving each other, the 4 of us will love each other, I said. I have loved him from the second I met him. Just like we have loved you from the moment we saw you, said Daddy. Now I'm going to close my eyes and count to 10, so you'd better go hide, said Dad. I ran toward the tree giggling, and Daddy held Wyatt, watching me with a smile. The end.